I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
You should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he is in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and a firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah!
Drone is airborne. Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background.
Roger, let me get in position. Say the word, boss. Check your targets. We got civilians in the area. Target is down.
Fucking cartel. Everywhere they go, people suffer.
Clear over here.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Estás en Radio SB.
Esto es ese vato. Radio Santa Blanca con DJ Perico.
We got bad guys. Should be okay now.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Tango number 3. I got another. That's 5.
Moving to position. Say the word. Enemy down. Got it, moving. Ready, call the shot. That guy's history. Roger that. Moving. Ready to engage. Got him. He's down.
Coopere y todo saldrá bien.
Okay, we're still good.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun. Over by the crate of comm gear. Moving to position.
Let's get moving. The cartel ain't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Okay, we're still alright. Clear.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
The Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Culta. What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him? See. The village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels. Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Culta and wipe it off the face of the earth. Claro. Al rato.
Mercados líder en Bolivia. Si no lo encuentra en Mercad, no lo encuentra en Bolivia.
The Santa Blanca cartel is making large strides in purging the country of your rebel menace. But we can't do it alone. Este insulso de Bacatari and his rebels, autodefensas, talk of raising you out of poverty, of putting control of the country's destiny in the hands of the farmer. But Bacatari lies. Men like him make their promises, give you hope, but all they want is power, control. We have seen it before, all across the continent. But Santa Blanca has
Ready?
put your
Fire,
destiny
fire,
as
fire.
a puppet
I'm opening fire on these
in our
shitheads.
hands. This is the reality of today, not some fantasy. Saos de ovejas. We will do our part, but you must
I'm cool,
do yours.
let's move.
Do not support Pacatari and his rebels. Report any rebel activity directly to your local Santa Blanca organization. We can defeat the rebel.
What's that about?
Son las 9 en punto. Hace solo ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta el jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viajas a las montañas y hasta el fin de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
Drone is up. Target spotted. Got another tango. I got a third target.
Roger, let me get in position. Say the word, boss. Opening fire. Looks like we've wrapped them up. We good? Shit got close for a second
Looks
there.
like we just rolled up on a firefight between the cartel and the rebels.
Es Santa Blanca Radio con DJ Perico.
Get bags, raza. DJ Perico in la casa with a special message from cartel management. Though everyone's still permitted to get high on their own supply, those jefes in the upstairs offices are asking you to keep that shit in check. To be honest, we're making so much fucking blow that you would die before you could snort enough coke to impact the bottom line. But management feels that some of you are starting to look really unhealthy. Truchas cabrones. Some of you pendejos are acting really fucking paranoid too. So cutting down a little wouldn't hurt. You know what I do to keep my use of la medicina?
I got a third. Marking a tango. He's close to that local.
Roger that. Moving.
That makes 5.
Ready to engage. Tango down.
Here's target number 5.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Roger, let me get in position. I got a Sicario over here, in the barn. Say the word, boss. Enemy down. We're out of the cage. Fuck, we're made. Engage! That's one down.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias.
We're clear on this side.
Sé que alguien me escucha.
This will go nice with my boots.
Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona.
Bad guys in the area. Clear on my side.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I'll pilot.
I'm good to go.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. This is it. Check it out. Weapons case.
Hola, ¿cómo va?
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. Awesome. I could put this to use.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
That's the rundown on Yuri and Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Ready. Call the shot.
Get ready. Fire.
I have a shot. The lieutenant's escaping.
Area's secure. We'll pass word to the rebels and tell them where to find a food truck. Let's go.
Find some fucking cover!
Just stay down, I'll be right there.
fucking hell!
Moving to position. I'm moving to position. Good to go. Roger that. Moving. Ready to engage.
Man down, man down. Shitballs.
Thank you. Getting a position. We got a man down.
Baby makes 3. He makes 5.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a iniciar el...
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
helping me bleed all day? There are light panels here.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Qatari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Qatari now?
Qatari needs this convoy. We're gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return. Bowman, we just arrived in Agua Verde.
Welcome to Narco Paradise. Agua Verde used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into a place to wine and dine VIPs. Run by this narco junior called Carzita. He brings politicians, judges, and CEOs there for relaxation and cartel-sponsored debauchery.
What's the play?
We need to know who Sueño's making deals with. Carzita must have a guest list somewhere. You get him, you get the names.
Understood. We're on it. We got some intel from Bowman on our boy Carzita. There's a governor from Argentina.
Javier Coronel Bayardo, which is a mouthful, so let's call him what his rich friends do. Carzita. He's a meppy, a Mexican preppy, or a prepsican if you prefer. His main achievement in life was to win the sperm lottery. Gonzalo Coronel Bayardo, telecom billionaire, is his daddy. Gave Sonny everything. Money, cars, education, BA from Harvard, MBA Wharton Business, DPhil from Oxford to acquire a little sophistication and some good English clothes. Now he gets his own resort to run. This used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into an exclusive resort. It's here that Carzita does what Carzita does best, making connections between Santa Blanca and anyone that's anyone. CEOs, politicians, judges, socialites, even celebrities. You know who that is, right? Hint. She just went to rehab for saying something racist. What Carzita offers the cartel is more than just business deals. It's a level of corruption we've never seen before. And it's on you to stop it. We cut the connections, we stop the corruption.
In town, visiting the resort for a piece of trim. We get a recording of those two bumping uglies and blackmailing. That might be enough to get the rest of the VIPs to leave. This'll help us track down a cartel enforcer. Pound some fear into this shitbird. Buckle up, people. Province is part of the cartel's influence operation, their propaganda machine. We should familiarize ourselves with their MO.
The man at the top is El Cardinal, an excommunicated priest turned Santa Muerta proponent. He's also supposed to be the spiritual advisor to El Sueño.
Other guy in the mix is Ramon Feliz. Used to be a legit journalist till he inexplicably started blogging for the cartel.
All priests like to hear themselves talk, don't they? But as the saying goes, talk is cheap. El Cardenal knew this was true. His people were barely surviving, and he wanted to do something. He had to help those in need. He didn't care where the support came from. But there were others who thought he was making deals with the devil. He was cast out. He lost his family, his friends. Lo perdió todo. When I found him, he was a broken man. I brought him into Santa Blanca to preach the truth of the new faith.
For we are wed to death from the moment we are born, and we must come to love her more than we love our lives. Sacred and blessed death, the goddess of darkness can free you from sickness and evil. Do you offer your heart and soul over to her?
He baptized me in the true faith. He is my counselor, my conscience. I do. The only person I truly trust with my soul.
Influence. The fine art of persuasion. The winning of hearts and minds. The grabbing of the short hairs and holding on. Santa Blanca, smart fucks that they are, figured it out. It's not enough to control the events. You have to control the story. El Cardinal, a true believer in Santa Muerte. If you're trying to influence people, it's an advantage to have God on your side. In this case, the skinny lady, the White Sister, the saint of holy death, Santa Muerte herself. Because, let's be honest, there's some things even God won't do for you. El Cardinal, he's on the radio, TV, live appearances, concerts. If El Sueño controls the population through bribery and fear, El Cardinal holds them with something much more powerful. Their souls. How would you like to avoid eternal damnation? Well, luckily, all you have to do is support the Santa Blanca cartel, and you will. On the other end of the public-private scale is Ramon Feliz, the narco-blogger. Don't let the quiet demeanor fool you. He's the SB's social media maven. He's their digital game. A tragic case, Feliz. He used to be a serious journalist, trying to expose the cartel for the psychotic, sociopathic dirtbags that they are. But they turned him. Now, he cranks out SB propaganda like his life depended on it. For his blog, for Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. If you're not into El Cardinal, you're into Feliz. They get you both ways. These two are the yin and yang of the Santa Blanca influence machine. The sacred and the profane, the public and the private, the heart and the mind.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I'm moving to position. Ready to fire. Dropped him.
The casino is the perfect location for you and the one you love to begin your lives together. Your guests will enjoy swimming in our adjacent pools, each with its own bar. Grown-ups will enjoy the risk and reward of our world-class casino and the newly...
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
Tango on the balcony. We got a third target. Here's target number 5.
Got it. Moving. Say the word.
That guy's history. We're good, we're good.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Quítate quieto.
Okay, we're cool.
Are you afraid? Because you ought to be. Not because I might gut you and send you walking home with your intestines in your hands, but because I'm here to destroy your world. Santa Blanca will burn to ash and crumble to dust. Tell your amigos, there's no place to run.
Aguanten! Aguanten! Don't hurt me! Neta, tranquis!
Bad day to be a punk-ass Sicario.
Good day for the rebels. They're gonna love this.
Who wants to fuck with the cartel by hijacking a supply chopper and handing it to the rebels? That's a double win for us.
There are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy. But people who are satisfied being listen, who don't act bossy.
I'm spotting another tango.
We're cool, we're cool.
Deploying drone. Just spotted one with submachine
Moving to
guns.
position. Ready. Call the shot. Got it.
Got another tango.
Moving. Say the word. Dropped him.
Avians are a peaceful people. We believe in living in harmony with our land and with each other. But we want the harmony of a free society, not the order of slavery. I am El General Mar, leader of Unidad, and I promise you that we will never stop fighting to keep Bolivia free.
How can you be victorious in a spiritual battle if you do not believe in it? Tengan fe. Within the heart of every man, the good, the generous, the brave half of his heart struggles against the evil, the selfish, the cowardly half. Whether or not you are aware of it, whether or not you believe in the spiritual battle, those around you can...
Coming up on a casino.
Must be the cartels.
If we destroy that interior, trash the slot machines and tables, VIPs will think twice before coming back here.
That ought to be enough for Carzita to drag his ass back to Agua Verde.
God, it looks nice. It'll be a shame to fuck it up.
Just as God gave you.
Spotting another tango. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Sniper out there.
Moving to position. Ready. Call the shot. Got one.
Silencio. Marcha.
I'm seeing two narcos here at the entrance to the camp.
Start talking, fuckface.
Okay, okay. There's this one thing I heard about.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. We got a tango with multiple civilians around. Marking target. Watch the background.
I'm getting a position. Good to go. Target down.
Marking the hostile. He's close to some locals.
Watch your fire. We don't want to hit any civilians.
Casino up ahead. Remember, just demo and destruction. We don't need to drop bodies to trash this place.
Let's tear the roof off this motherfucker. Got it. Moving. Say the word.
Got him. He's down.
Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background.
quedaría con unos tacos de cochinita con cebollita, limón.
Moving to position. Ready. Call the shot. Lost the target.
¿Qué chingamos esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
Say the word. I don't have a shot.
Frag out.
Fuck you doing
Ready.
in this
Call the
building?
shot.
That ain't the mission, shithead.
I'm shooting these fuckers.
Get down!
Shit. Man down.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
¿Qué chingamos esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Clear over here.
Frag out. Get some.
Hola.
There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this. You'd think with all their money, the cartel would make a nicer medal. Frag out. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
I think our guns are stupid. VIP is bugged out. Building is wrecked. The Sapper Daddy's pleased with our offering.
This sure as hell should get Carzita's attention. Now, we rolling bones or did the table get blown to shit? Hey, como anda?
I'll drive.
These criminals when the police will not. If you need justice, when the judges and politicians let you down, when you have no one else to turn to us. We'll be there for you. Esta es nuestra misión.
Drone is up. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed.
Eyes on 2 sicarios.
A ti que eres joven, a ti que buscas una oportunidad para tener un futuro, a ti que no tienes los recursos necesarios para seguir tus estudios, a ti te hablo. Esperanza Santa Blanca está buscando jóvenes como tú, con talento para apoyarlos a través de nuestro sistema de becas a nivel mundial. Aplica ahora mismo. Nuestra misión es ayudarte a alcanzar tus sueños. ¿Qué estás esperando? Acércate ahora. Esperanza Santa Blanca.
DJ Perico with the narco alert. If you ain't
Ready?
noticed,
Open
there's
fire.
been a little bit more
We'll
violence
go.
in our corner of Bolivia. And there's been some chismes that all this shooting and stabbing and blowing up of stuff is due to a handful of pinche gringos that have been rolling through the countryside. If you have any info on these gringos, if you know who they work for, if they're mercs hired by another cartel, or if they're DEA, or if you see these motherfuckers, call your tip into SB Radio or post a message on La Plaga's webpage. If your info pans out, you get a free Santa Blanca t-shirt just for calling in. And if your tip results in the death or capture of these gringos, you get a reward of 10,000 Bolivianos. And if you pinche gringos are listening, be afraid. All the eyes of Bolivia are looking out for you. When we find you, the entire strength of Santa Blanca will strike you down.
Buenas. Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
spotted one with submachine guns. Tango number 3.
Roger. Let me get in position. Say the word, boss. Dropped him.
A baby makes 3.
I got one narco.
Tell me where.
Roger that. Moving.
Acá, hermano. No se vaya, somos gente de campo, déjenos ir. Solo queremos ir con nuestras familias.
Ready to engage. Lost visual on the target.
We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you shoot.
Say the word, boss. Lost my target.
Got it. Moving. Say the word. Lost the target. Got him.
No haga ruido. Anda por aquí cerca. No se vaya sin salvarme, hermano.
Hey, we got a narco by the stack of tires.
Acá, hermano. No se vaya, somos gente de campo, déjenos ir. Solo queremos ir con nuestras familias.
Tango on the roof. Tango on the roof.
I'm moving to position. Ready to
Tango on
fire.
the balcony.
Target down.
Back it up. Back it up.
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's gotta know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Hang back, they see you.
Abra la puerta.
Fire, fire, fire! The drone is up.
Libérenos. Usted. Oiga, por favor. Somos inocentes. Soy inocente, por favor.
Moving to position. Ready. Call the shot. Oh, he's
coming
dead.
this way.
I see a second target.
Dios, déjenos ir, por favor, se lo suplico.
This shows where we can find a deactivated rebel radio transmitter. We should go put it back on the air.
Escuche, le conviene, soy inocente. Si me libera, le devolveré 1000 veces el favor.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque. Ninguna señal del enemigo en su
Shots
última
fired.
posición
Unidad's engaging the cartel.
Pensé que no iba a encontrar municiones por aquí.
We good? Shit got close for a second there.
Oye, Yuri, how long has that guy been hanging there?
Yo no sé, amor. Maybe 12 hours?
Is he still alive? Check if he's breathing.
Ah, él está muerto. He's dead. He must have choked to death under that hood. Look at that boner.
Mierda, I told you the hood was too tight.
That's a big boner. I'm taking his pants off.
Yuri.
Ay, are you jealous of
Let's
our
go.
corpse, bizcocho?
What the hell, Yuri?
Whoa, ooh. This that guy cock stinks like shit. And he could have learned some grooming or something, but damn. It's like a chorizo that got rolled around in dog hair.
Will you help me cut him down already?
Or like somebody peeled a banana, covered it in butterscotch and, whoops, dropped it on the barbershop floor.
Yuri, knock it off.
Oh, it's starting to sag. Now it looks like a toucan that hasn't shaked for a month.
Amor, por favor, get your face out of there.
Déjenlos en paz, carajo. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Los van a matar, pues? Paren. Se lo pagaremos bien.
Coopere y todo saldrá bien.
Pinche cabrón.
Alright, we're good.
Start talking, fuckface.
Entrego las armas.
Okay, okay. There's this one thing I heard about.
Ábranos la puerta. Libérenos, por favor, se lo pagaremos bien.
Escuche, le conviene, soy inocente. Si me libera, le devolveré 1000 veces el favor. Camarada, acérquese. No creo que nos deje ir, no le haremos daño.
Este insulso de Pacatari and his rebels, autodefensas, talk of raising you out of poverty, of putting control of the country's destiny in the hands of the farmer. But Pacatari lies. Men like him make their promises.
I'm set. Let's go.
Give you hope, but all they want is power. Control. We have seen it before, all across the continent. But Santa Blanca has put your destiny as an individual back in your own hands. This is the reality of today, not some fantasy tomorrow you have to hope for. Es ahora, banda. No political party, no union is around to tell you how to run your life. We have given Bolivia the investment and the jobs.
Fire.
Opening fires. But Pacatari and his rebels threaten the safety of this way of life. Pinches lobos disfrazados de ovejas. We will do our part, but you must do yours. Do not support Pacatari and his rebels. Report any rebel activity directly to your local Santa Blanca organization. Juntos, we can defeat the rebel menace.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Ocoro. What have you got for us?
Ocoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Ocoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Ocoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Ocoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario. Engage targets.
You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Ocoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa.
down, son.
Watch it, it's gonna blow.
We're good. Let's see if there's anything worth taking.
Get the hell out of there.
Grenade!
Or else he's
Grenade!
making a run for it.
Grenade! Watch out!
Let's call the rebels and let them know where they can find these meds. This'll get a lot of them back in action. Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivia.
Wait.
Clear over here.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the Dignity Plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
The Santa Blanca cocaine production pipeline, led by El Yayo. It all starts in the fields with the harvesting of the Erythroxylum novogranitens, aka the coca plant. Of the 200 known species of Erythroxylum, only 2 contain usable levels of cocaine, so you have to know what you're planting. El Yayo knows what he's planting. First, his people strip the leaves off the plant. Then the leaves are dried, finally chopped, and sent to the lab. That's where this chick comes in. La Gringa here is an American chemist with Mensa-level IQ and sub-zero morality numbers. They take the chopped leaves, dust them with lime. That's right, lime. Then pour diesel fuel all over them. Stir for 3 days. You can use a washing machine or a cement mixer, but Santa Blanca does it by hand. Then, they mix all this shit with sulfuric acid, a dash of caustic soda, and bam, cocaine paste. You dry it, chuck in more acid, and pretty soon, you got powder. But now you have to purify it because no one wants to snort yellow powder. It's gross. So, a little more acid, some potassium permanganate, pyrolusite. Hungry yet? Filter it with ammonia and beautiful, pure white cocaine. But everyone knows how to do this, right? What makes Santa Blanca so special? What makes SB a brand? Because they figured it out. How to mass produce a custom product plant genetics, logistics, mechanization, state-of-the-art labs, reduction of redundancies, quality control, purity of chemicals, and, of course, the secret sauce. They're geniuses. They've taken coke production into the 22nd century. What Henry Ford did for the factory, they've done for the lab. They're innovators, they're pioneers, they're SB.
Out of the car now. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Ready to engage. Hello, get out. We got a mounted weapon. Got it, moving. Say the word. Got it.
Deploying drone.
Esta mierda era para nosotros. Maten ahorita mismo ese recabrón.
They know we're here. Be careful.
Weapons free. Weapons free. Looks like these Unidad guys want to sling some lead.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino.
Fuck! Sniper!
Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
Roger, let me get in position. Say the word, boss.
Hemos perdido contacto con el enemigo. Retírense, repito, retírense.
Pinches metiches.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
¿Se pelaron?
No hay actividad enemiga en la última posición conocida. Intentando retomar contacto.
Rally up, people.
Copy. Grenade! Grenade!
Hemos enviado refuerzos a su posición. Acaben con el enemigo.
Tango is fucking down.
I've got Cartel Sicarios incoming.
Get to cover. Moving to position. Ready. Call the shot.
Boosh. Tango down.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo. Nuestras hostiles se enfrentan a nuestras unidades a unos cuantos kilómetros de aquí.
Here we go. Unidad's firing on the cartel.
Rally on me.
I copy. Moving.
Man down. Yo, man down.
With me, man? I'll be right there.
No hay ningún contacto en la última posición conocida del enemigo. Comenzando búsqueda ahora.
El reporte indica que no hay signos del enemigo.
Una novedad
Los
hasta ahora.
rebeldes se
Mantenga la búsqueda.
retiraron.
Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda.
Casi no les va a doler.
Check it out. Got a location on a cocaine factory operating out of a converted slaughterhouse here in Okoro.
What are we waiting for? Let's go light that shit up.
Just one problem. The factory door requires a key code to open.
So where do we get the code?
According to this, El Emisario's assistant has it. We need to track him down. This is a commendation? Looks like it came from a box of cereal at the Air Force or something.
Katrine, I come all the way out here to see you, and it's like talking to a wet sock. Honestly. And look at your hair. Is fighting the good fight taking its toll?
Don't they report on South America in Germany? Hands over Bolivia is gone. It was a CIA front. I was a damn puppet for those American spies. And when I found out, it was too late.
That's terrible. But why are you still here? Why don't you go home? Or come with me to Germany. Stay with me and Heinrich till you get something new.
I have something new. Here, in Bolivia. Look, sometimes I get to treat the sick, but it's mostly research. Biochemistry. And you won't like it.
There's only one employer out here that can afford you.
Yes. The Santa Blanca cartel. The Sicarios even have a nickname for me. La Gringa. And
Shots fired. Unidad's engaging the cartel.
We can't, Katrine. You must leave.
I don't think they would let me leave anymore. There's no bars, but I'm in a prison.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Estamos llegando refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato.
Say the word.
Hemos perdido contacto con las tropas enemigas. Todas las unidades mantengan su formación de velocidad.
Their LT's trying to run.
There's got to be some intel we can dig up around here.
Todas las unidades salgan del servicio.
Hola, ¿cómo va?
Got a 20 on a cartel network station. Let's knock it out. Hi, how's it going? Gracias. Buckle up, people. Drone is airborne. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Unidad chopper, stay low. Civilians in the area. Watch your targets.
Ready. Call the shot. I'm shooting these fuckers.
Drop them.
All right, breathe easy.
Favor, buckle the fuck up.
All right, let's roll.
Some of...
Find the access code to the cocaine factory in Okoro. Once you've got the code, get inside and wreck the place.
Concerns about the cartel. Concerns that I know you all share. I respect the Earth Mother Nuestra Pachamama as much as the rest of you. I have my entire life. I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is not the same secular industrialization that the gringos and their CIA have tried to force upon us. This Mexican organization, this Latin organization believes, as I do, that human beings are caretakers of our Earth, guardians of the land. And they believe that with proper management, we can find the way.
Say the word.
Fucking hell.
Escort guard. Jesus.
Fire.
Taking a shot.
Shitballs.
Escort vehicle destroyed.
Radio gear's secure. We'll tell the rebels where to come get their new toys. Let's move.
We're clear over here.